right, 3 points in the bag. Third in the Europa League and unbeaten, the only unbeaten United glory team of the Mauritius resort.
Talk about again.
United, the only unbeaten team of the Mauritius resort. 3 points, finished third on the Europa League. Amorizing is rising the Amorita.
So now because FC Bucharest changed their name. Now you can't tell me say na Federal Secretariat School.
Federal Community Security Boys now.
Then get Champions League.
Something like that.
They don't win Champions League.
I don't know. You can inform me.
You can't be misinforming people.
You can inform me.
Tell people the truth.
You can inform me.
People who are beaten are people who get Champions League.
Wow. Interesting.
The same group stage where people say, I no go make am.
Wicked people.
Not only me. Play unbeaten. Finish third.
What a wicked world.
You know the funniest thing? Manchester United did 13 European League games unbeaten.
Wow. Oh. A tradition. A religion, a club.
So long as Europa is concerned. Unbeaten.
Wow. After winning it the last time.
We played final now, we no win now. You know, that one enter penalty now. So we no lose for 90 minutes.
Actually, unbeaten.
Actually. Very good game. At least for the first time under Amorim, we win 3 straight. You get? It doesn't mean progress, but it means a little bit of consistency. At least from the back.
Momentum.
At least from the back. Because the way we tweak the team today, if we come out with what we supposed to come out, that game not going to enter second half. You get? But you can't just come here. You're already in the first phase. Worst case scenario, you play playoff. And we wanted to avoid that playoff because if you avoid the playoff, you give yourself 1 full week to rest. And we are complaining about time to train. So that 1 week now, where people go play playoff, at least we'll go rest. Anything we get advantage, you get disadvantage. For you have to come with this particular system now where don't carry people like Madrid them now to go play playoff. Imagine Madrid Bayern or Madrid Man City. Madrid can't go for playoff. Now what you have because the day when it go happen, you don't go know. You go say man, you go come out that day now. Maybe somebody like Ayas go, it don't be. We'll come back. And this is the only route we'll get. If it can happen to play Champions League. Realistically, this is the only route now for Man U to go to Europe and play Champions League next season. If it happen, no, it can still happen. It can still happen. So good one for Man U, I beg.
Good one. Was the performance? I don't know, Sha, because I know I reserve my own thoughts, but to you, how you see the performance?
The first half was rubbish. I don't tell anybody we know Amorim. Make them tell him. My last year I not be footballer again. See, one thing with environment, I say environment they influence. What make me and you they talk like human being? I say them born us where human being they. When they bomb, if they put me where pig they, I not go to talk. You can't spend 18 months in hospital. Instead of you today, they run small cars. Even if a veterinary doctor you become, you still come back to play football. Who they chase you? Who they chase you when they connect you look at the first half?
Sharp.
When would they small if we they sick? They carry us go back where breeze enter. Now you know when I they keep the red. Only you know where they keep her. Then another one, Eriksen. You get Eriksen is not a bad player, but there is time for everything. Football has left Eriksen not because he is old, but because of his health status and because of the kind of football we are playing. You get the 3-4-3 football is not football you play with aging people like Casemiro and Eriksen, because it's not our fault. Not a hag. The only akara joint where people they gather, now akara joints where then they buy akara from frying pan. Now we don't fry akara finish, nobody to buy. See akara we get. If na Chelsea gets Eriksen, Casemiro, they for don't sell them. One, Chelsea cannot buy Casemiro that price where we buy him. So if we not buy him that price and we are not paying him 350, they will relax. Casemiro and Chelsea can be any 80 or 90. Casemiro at 90 or 80,000 pounds, it won't be a problem to Manchester United. Secondly, if they buy him according to their policy, remember why somebody like Rudiger left? Because of 1 year contract issue. And they have been doing it. It's in their tradition. Immediately you hit 30, you get 1 year. So if they buy him, let's say they give him 2 years, Casemiro would have left Manchester United at the end of last season. It would have been a problem for us now. The same thing with Eriksen. Because it's madness. I wonder, I keep asking myself, how did it happen?
You're a bit harsh on Eriksen here.
No, get what I'm saying. Go on. I don't know if you're watching me in the first half. And you're playing him as one of the 10.
One of the 6 and one of the 8.
He plays as one of the 10. Because yes, because it was Bruno. It was Bruno and Koela. Two of them there. Yeah. You get, and he was not in the game. Then the worst case, the worst of it all, was Malaysia. So if let's assume say Eriksen there on 80, maybe he will be where somebody like Evans Day. Because our problem is finance. We are wasting money. So you have somebody like Bruno Fernandes. When we signed Fernandes under Ole, he wasn't on 3 years contract. So why signing Casemiro and giving him like 4? Then why Bruno they on about 190, 200 and you are giving Casemiro 350? What was he bringing to Manchester United when we signed him? Now at the end of the night, we're in a situation where we have players and nobody wants to buy them. Look at how Chelsea did do away with the likes of, let's say, Koulibaly's, then N'Golo Kante's, their goalkeeper. They meant the CH them. It was very easy for them, not because they are genius in business, but because of the contracts those guys were on. It was easy for them to do away with them. But look at where we are today. Akarafu players, nobody to buy. Ziyech don't move. 21 years old Duran don't move. Casemiro did the select club. See us in fresh. See us I did, see Casemiro. Can you imagine? Unblock money.
More talk about Kobe Mino position today. Like you said, he play one of those 10s, and for the recent weeks, we don't talk and say this guy probably no get the tank and the mobility to run around in one of those defensive midfield / center midfield positions. So moving forward, I know say this football community security boys them. You can only judge the game with one eye closed, one eye open. You get based on the type of opposition where they be. But moving forward, if you say Amorim supposed to test them again,
there is also a word where we lost here.
Of course.
You get. Now I am so annoyed and so angry. You get, with nature. Because if you look at Meno, he's not a bad player. But the football we are playing, he doesn't fit in. You can't play this football with a player that doesn't have pace. He can't. And he is still growing. I don't know his age. They say at 19, I've been at 20. And that's the one that I can't old person. But looking at him now, people don't talk him. There are things you can't work on. If you are fast, you are fast. If you don't have it, you don't have it. So he can only play in a midfield of 3, where the game will balance. But in this game now, you go hard more. This one now today, I say, na FC Bucharest. This guy cannot play this football against Crystal Palace by weekend. They will run him.
But is it not worth a test? At least.
The problem, man, I say, selling him will make us look like we don't know what we are doing. Because people will come after you. Why do you want to sell an academy player like this? But we need money. And currently what we are doing, he doesn't fit in. So can we cash on? We can cash out now. But people will come after us. It's just like this Garnacho then. Garnacho is a good player. But what we are playing, he's struggling to find himself in the game. During the last game, the coach will tell us, say, you are one of the 10. You are not playing wing back. You are one of the 10. And his football is only when he plays from that wing. You can see him today when he comes in. He needs that space. He always thrives when he have that space. So if maybe tomorrow you decide to sell all those guys, we are not selling them because they are not good. This is what I want people to understand. If you get 3 cars, there is one there. You are not using the car. And you stand the chance of selling the car to make money. Why leaving it in the garage?
This is the right place, wrong time.
You get, is he a bad player? No. Can he play with us? For him to play with us, we will need a squad depth where he will not be a starter. So maybe 60 minutes, 65 minutes, energy don't drop from your opponent's side. You bring him in. He has that ability. He has the steal. But when it comes to transition, he's one of the reasons why we can't do that quick transition football. Because when he slows the game. He plays a pass. When you lose the ball, he doesn't give you the reaction you get from Ogate. He doesn't give it to you. But I don't know. United knows the best. Because imagine now we sell him now, tomorrow now we sack Amorim. You can imagine the dilemma.
I say why?
It becomes a problem. People will not ask you. It's just like Eric Ten Hag now. They go say, imagine say Sancho Day. Now this is the Sancho football. And Sancho is not there. So we sold him based on the principle of a manager.
Let's talk oil on. You know, very, very tough match. This match, me personally, I go say na one of those matches where if you win, you just take your winning. You understand? Because first of all, the crowd, they hostile. You're away from home. Your club, they much rotated. So just take a winning go. I remember the first time he created 1 or 2 chances for Menu. Even, you know, he was busy, he was active. And what do you make of his performance?
Oilon will need to tell us what he's good at. I don't study and I know why he carry back problem come man you. The guy they carry people problem for back. You can't be looking at a number 9 every time. It's either he's fighting a defender from the back or a defender then he own back. This guy is never free. I am not clapping for Zexio, but when you see Zexio on the pitch, he makes a space for himself. He creates that environment for himself where he thrives on his own. At least do one, 2 pass. You are playing a team that lacks creativity, and you are not spacing yourself up. You are not making that space for yourself. You are not even saying, this is where I am in case the ball comes to me. And you know, this team, for now, they are not creating enough. So the least you can do for yourself is try and play with your teammates. Maybe 1-2 can work. You must not be the one to score. See, you can't be blaming the number 9 for not scoring goals when the team is winning. So imagine if you get an assist or you do one quick play that end up as a goal. Nobody
Who assist Menu?
Garnacho.
Was okay, Garnacho.
Garnacho. Not him. So football is not just, it doesn't end at one thing. Okay, you come into the game, you didn't score. But you were involved in the game. 55 touches, 90 minutes or 70 minutes before you left the pitch. People will clap for you. You were in the game. After all, the exit that we were clapping for, it's not scoring goals. But when he's there, you are feeling his impact. He is helping us to play that quick pass. He runs the channel. He makes himself available. Get that one. With time, your confidence will grow. When people forget you just start scoring goals. Because now the pressure is on the 2 guys. They press everybody. Because England has the worst press in this life. Even Arise, every single human being on Arise is better than English press. Amorim traveled to Romania yesterday. About 9 persons have beaten. 6 on Rashford. At a point, a stupid journalist wanted to ask about Rashford, and he said, I am sorry, it's too much. And he still asked the question.
Now, so it be now. You're not the first person to come, so you go through them. Now, the condition on ground with that.
But it doesn't make sense.
Now, so the TP.
He even told them yesterday that they are making it look like it's now a personal problem. That is not personal. Because man, you have so many criminals wearing just as footballers. Somebody like Luke Shaw, not the way you want to tell me. Luke Shaw, na task force for Lagos. When we buy this Zegzi, look, Malaysia, immediately Luke Shaw see and come. Nobody know where, because when they drive, if you carry goods, they drive. Nobody you go see task force, and task force go see you. Luke Shaw, nothing where you want them, he grow here, he grow for Lagos. And I saw him see Malaysia around come back. Now see dog, now that one never come medical. Immediately he say we don't conclude everything. Now you don't come out yesterday. I know you're saying they're close to return. I know you're saying don't they walk on the grass. I know you're saying they train alone. The next thing I hear, boom, he's training with the first team. How? What to be name? Anthony Martial, they were in the 17 games. Anthony Martial, 17 straight games with about 7 goals. Martial. And you are telling me that I should take it on Rashford. These are the people that sack our managers. If Amorim end up selling Rashford, if he leaves tomorrow, I will say, bro, thank you. You have done enough.
All right, man of the match, final thought.
Man of the match, I give it to Garnacho. I don't care. I give it to Garnacho because see, in life, you get what make you a human being. Ability to make mistakes and take correction. As at last month or so, where Rashford day, now where Garnacho been day. But he don't look himself from Argentina, not from here. He don't come up, buddy. Amorim have no excuse to travel for a game now without Garnacho. And for the billionaires, more than keep on our money. Keep your money, oh. The one will give you, carry and they laugh us. Say we don't value players. Hold that one, maybe we hold this one. Hold the one where you hold. Carry your money. If you want to build another training ground, work on your training ground. Work on your academy. Leave this one for us. Because nothing gives you that joy more than when you are struggling in a game, you turn to your bench, you see one or two players who can help you change your game. He must not be a starter. And we are good at that. You can remember the likes of Olegona, the Dimitri Berbatov, the Chicharitos. This is what you need. You must not buy a first team player. You get? Then if you come back first team, you come they loan the ones where you go call on the Champions League night, that's the penalty, they throw one. That is not where we are. That's not where we are. We can't be playing charity football. A manager give you what your team couldn't give you. Now convert penalty. The Conte law says it's over 100 years in those mystery straight penalties. It's not fair now.
So where we did, we're a man of the match.
Yes, I've told you.
Garnacho.
Alejandro Garnacho.
Fair enough, Renato.
3 straight in a row for the first time. Man, nobody can tell me, say, who you play. Against Fulham, nobody give me a chance now. They say I go lose. I saw it everywhere. CNN poster, my eyes poster. They say I go lose.
Wicked people.
The God of Lisandro Martinez saved me. Not be so. Against Rangers, they say, hey, you are traveling to Rangers. No, Rangers come. They say these Rangers, where they at your back, they beat you and they don't top you. How far? Just one moment of magic. From the same Martinez, we win. Today again, first half, yeah, the time is say, hey, see who you draw with. I say, what be their name? We are see the good thing I say today now we play a team where some of my fans no actually know, but we not take drugs. So at the end of the day now there will no drug test because you can't be taking drugs to play Noah, and they are laughing at me for playing against Bucharest.
Get out. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content.